So let's talk about our favorite dog. Well, maybe our second favorite, Shiba. So Shiba has a lot of interesting things happening in the recent days. So I'm going to go over some updates. I'm going to go over the price. It's kind of been down, but I guess everything's been down. So I really want to just give an update on where we stand now. What's my price prediction for the near future? I got a couple questions about how to buy this. I know some people were having some issues, so I'll go over that today. We'll check in on the roadmap. I think they have some interesting things coming, maybe some teasers on what their NFTs would look like in the future. But yeah, we're going to kind of cover everything today. As a reminder, if you do like this video, don't forget to like it and subscribe. We do hold weekly giveaways every week. Last week, I gave away Happy Coin to the lucky winner. Maybe this week we'll give Shiba a token. Depends how things shake out. Don't forget to check the link in the description to learn more, but let's talk about Shiba token now. Okay, let's check in on Shiba token. They haven't updated their websites. That's good. I think last time they revamped everything. I couldn't find anything, but this is what we're familiar with. So again, just really quickly, Shib is their main token. They do have other tokens. They have Leash, which is supposed to be originally set to rebase token pegged to the price of Dogecoin, but now it's unleashed. And so it's not related to Dogecoin at all. There's only a circulation of 100,000 of them. So the price is higher if you're looking and comparing them. And they also plan to have upcoming Dogecoin Killer, and it's called Bone. Bone's a cool hashtag and hashtag token ticker. But yeah, so you can learn more about it on the website. Again, if you want to learn how to buy it, you can go on the website. But if you're familiar with buying anything, you can do so. Remember that it's on Ethereum, not Binance Smart Chain. So there's a little bit of that. Again, you're just paying more gas fees. But again, if you're interested in the project, jump into it. The couple things I wanted to check up on, I think there's just been a lot of hype, and I think that's good. There's a lot of things that are happening. They've been listed on a bunch of exchanges, now available on HitBTC. They've listed CryptoMat is listed on it. I'm not familiar with that one. This is listed on Sato Exchange, and this was cool. I think they're starting to talk about Bone tokens when Shib tokens start. Shib. So this is interesting because they start talking about Bone tokens. It's not released yet, but it says when ShibaSwap starts, the total supply of Bone will be 0. Dig. So if you dig like a dog. Farm or bury bury to earn them, you'll earn Shib and Leash to get the reward. So I think that's awesome. So again, I guess that makes sense. Like this whole theme is really coming together, where obviously there's a Bone that's underground, and if you dig it, then that's, you're really for the reward. And they started like teasing this type of stuff. So if you think about, remember that they're going to be working on NFTs in your future. Things like this, I could see being really interesting. Maybe they make it a little animated, but yeah, I think that's exciting, and I think there's still a lot of, hype around this. I think it's interesting to see how they combine Leash and Bone together, and yeah, I want to see how this all plays out. Again, they're giving some warnings out here about this is a fake token. There's no token called ShibaSwap, so make sure that if you see this, do not buy it. Unfortunately, I think there's a bunch of people that did, and they're going to get burned. So make sure to keep up with the Twitter and make sure you're buying stuff that's legit. And yeah, so the reason that a lot of things have been happening in terms of why is this getting a lot of attention is, and they have information here, but in a summary, someone in the beginning gave Shiba, I don't know, I'm sure it's the founders or someone, I assume it is, gave a bunch of Shiba token to the founder of Ethereum, Vitalik Buterin, and he became a lot richer because of it. And I think there was a lot of drama around that, like, okay, blah blah, like why did they give it to him, etc. Is it, they're on Ethereum, so there was like some things going on there. Obviously they were using it for marketing, etc. I don't think anything shady was going on. And so what he actually did was he actually donated a big portion of it to like COVID in India. To he didn't obviously want to buy like a Lamborghini or a new house or something like that, so he wanted to do something that was helping the community. So he did that, and I think that was an awesome thing to do. And I think he did that, and along with it, he also burned a bunch of tokens. So I think people were upset that their value of Shib wasn't going up, and the price, etc. But having him burn definitely helped out the whole entire Shiba ecosystem. Everyone was happy with it. Rather than him becoming richer and richer, obviously he could have just sold and made a lot more money, he actually did it for a good cause, not only for COVID relief, but also for the entire project as a whole. So I thought that was awesome. So cool. Let's check the price now. Obviously it's down, but I think everything else is down. This I don't know why I'm in socials. I didn't even know you could check socials on here. I'm always too busy on the overview. But let's look at where we are today. Again, take this for a grain of salt because everything is kind of down today. Let's actually zoom it back out a little bit more. Again, the price has been going down, but again, obviously the Dogecoin hype is kind of dying. There's so many meme coins coming. But I do think that if you look at all these different projects, Shiba is still one that has maintained consistent hype and community behind it. A ton of people have been pushing it constantly. So yeah, I think it's awesome that even though the price is low, that they continue to push out updates, listing on exchanges. So if you're trying to figure out if this is a good time to get in, it possibly could be. Again, disclaimer, I'm not sponsored by them, but I did buy some Shiba very early on. So I'm pretty happy, not super early on, but I'm pretty happy where I am now. And I'm considering possibly buying more because I don't see it, think about where it is right now. I don't see it dipping any lower than this. There's only room to go up. So obviously do your own research, but I do think with all the exciting things coming with Leash and Bone, maybe you don't want to jump into Shiba and you want to jump into Leash. I think that might be interesting. But yeah, let me know in the comments if you own Shiba, own Leash, or if you're just interested in hopefully getting Bone in your future. Remember for those scams. But yeah, thanks everyone for watching, and I'll catch you guys next time.